Good day, my viewers. You are welcome to my channel. Today, I want to tell you and enlighten you on how to do business or how to work with somebody. Information is power. You have to learn from other people's experience, learn from other people's mistake, so that you don't fall where other people fell and you don't repeat the same mistake of the past. If you want to work with somebody, especially at the start, especially from the scratch, you have to negotiate. And if you want to do business with somebody too, you need to negotiate the terms and conditions. Whether it is between a friend and a father and a child, husband and wife, a church member, another church member, a Muslim brother, another Muslim brother, Muslim sister, justice is the same. Both Bible and Quran talk about agreement. Agreement is very important. Agreement will guide against foul play. Agreements will guide a situation where a party will take the other party for granted. Agreement will guide against all forms of anti-panky. Agreement is important, and I will give you the hints of how the agreement can be. Whether a party claims that it is not a business, it's just for charity, it is for humanitarian service. Even within the religious circles, we have businesses. Some churches have hospital, some mosques also have hospital, some have schools. They have a kind of way of generating money. So when you are starting with someone, you have to negotiate who will be the owner, who will provide the fund, who will do the major work, who will be working on part-time, who will be working on full-time, who will provide the capital, how will the profit be shared, who will be collecting full salary, what about allowance, how will the losses be shared. And it's better you even put the agreement into writing. And if you cannot put it into writing, you may have witnesses, maybe one on the part of the offerer, one on the part of the offeree. Offerer is the person that brings the offer, while the offeree is the person to whom the offer is made. How? If I'm the one that invites somebody to work with me when I'm setting up an hospital, I'm the offerer, and while the other party is the offeree. And it's better you put it to writing. If you cannot put it to writing, then you may decide to have witnesses. It's not matter to say it's my brother, it's my area brother, it's my area sister, or she's my wife, or she's my good friend. When it comes to certain issue like business or like contract like this, you have to do it the way it has to be done. And you may decide it's better you start like 6 months. That okay, let me work with Mr. B for 6 months. Let's see how it will be to determine whether we extend the duration of the deal, whether it should be for 1 year, 2 years or more, or indefinite. Start with 6 months. I've heard of three brothers starting a business and they have an agreement on how the profits will be shared and who will provide the capital. It may be okay, this will take 30%, this will take 40%, and the other one will take 20%. When you talk about percentage, you don't know if you have percentage, you collect more than when you have a fixed salary. So when you're starting with somebody, it's better you talk about percentage. If you know that you are the one that will do the major work, ahead of uh, a deal where a party released capital, another party was an expert in the field, they set up a school. So the party that was working The agreement was that I would take 40%, while the other party that provided the capital is the one that will take 40% of the profits. They share the profits annually. It could be for 3 4 years that the party that did the work will be collecting. It could be for life. It depends on the agreement. It depends on at what level they are starting. If they are starting from the scratch. And another instance ahead, there are two family members. So after some time, somebody started a business. It was also a religious business. Like I've told you, there are certain businesses you can do under religion. It may be setting up an hospital, setting up a pure water factory, setting up a school, setting up a printing company, etc. So here are two family members. One, the person that started it, after some time, is no more. So the other party that took over, that will be managing the business based on the agreement of the family, that the one that will be managing the business will take 40%, while the 60% of the profits will go to the family. So when you collect percentage, you make more money and you have more impact than where you be used and you be done, than where you give much and you take a little. Now, I got an offer sometimes ago. The person that brought the offer, his father owned the place. Are you with me? And he said we are going to use his father premises for a school. I said, okay, no wala. Because he was the one that brought the offer. Do you know how we decided to do it? I said we would take 50%. Two of us will provide the capital. We need to renovate the place. We need to put it in good shape. And we need certain money standby for the running of the business. So he will take 50% of the profits. The other party, okay, I will take 40%. We are now left with 10%. 10% will be set aside to take care of any other issue that may come up. So when you are starting like that, it might be in that way. But it's not in all cases that you have percentage. Somebody might decide to put like 200 million in a business, might even put billions. It does not necessarily mean when you are starting at a scratch with that person, you get percentage of the profits. The person might be ready to pay you how much you are ready to uh, collect based on negotiation. Okay, 150,000 a month, no wala. 200,000 a month, no wala. The person might even ready to give you 500,000 at the start, and he will be deducting part of it from your salary little by little. So it could be in that way. It's not that you now decide to work without negotiating. The person say, okay, I will not be taking the money. We just put it somewhere. Don't be deceived. It's a deception that I will not take the money. I'll just put it in a place. Human beings that spend money, so don't be deceived. So that money you must know how it's going to be shared. Share it. If one party likes, he may throw it inside lagoon. Another party likes, he may decide to keep it in a place. Another party like may decide to spend it. So don't be deceived. Learn from other people's experience. So it could be in that way. Whether it's a business between, whether it's a business or a contract between a father and a child, friends, area brother, area sister, it has to be done in the correct way. Don't be deceived. A word they say is enough for the wise. I rest my case.